Hello Flosstube. This is Tracy again from Hands to Work. This is video number 2. Very appreciative of all the kind comments, the likes, the views of my first video. I certainly didn't expect it. I thought maybe 50 people would watch. I have 258 subscribers, which is crazy. Anyway, it's fun. I appreciate all the nice things that people said, and this is fun for me. I have time to do it now, and so anyway, we'll see how long it goes, but I always have things to talk about, especially when it comes to needlework and life in general. So I appreciate so much what everyone said. Meant a lot. It's so fun to watch Flosstube, and I think I mentioned last time that I hadn't watched it, and I wasn't going to watch it, but Carol Sims kept telling me I needed to. Well, of course, I got sucked down the rabbit hole, and I'm watching everybody, and there's such a variety of things that people are passionate about and stitch. My love is samplers, so that's what I'm drawn to, but it is fun to see other things that I wouldn't stitch, but I love to look at, like Mirabilia. They're beautiful beautiful pieces. I just wouldn't do them because it's not me, but they're so pretty, and I love to see how other people do them and frame them. Very nice. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and I appreciate all the work that everyone else puts in to put out a nice video. I'm learning, and I think I might have to up my game a little bit if I'm going to keep this up, because I'm filming this on my not my laptop, but my iPad, and I have things underneath of it to tilt it down so you're not looking up my nose, and hoping it doesn't fall over. I've been trying different rooms of the house and where I think it looks best, and we'll see. But, and I don't even know how to edit videos. So we'll see as time goes on, maybe I can make them a little better. But now you get what you get. Couple things I want to talk about. And the first thing I want to mention are the 3 sampler finishes that I have for 2019. And I'm very proud of myself, because as I mentioned last time, I used to be a great starter, terrible finisher, and I'm working really hard at sticking with one thing and completing it. So I want to show you what I finished for this year. To be perfectly honest, the first one I'm showing you, I started in 2018, but I finished on January 1st. I call that a 2019 finish. So it's the Maria Selby Humphreys sampler, and this is Blackbird Designs. And I love the subtle colors. It's pale, but I think it's really pretty. My favorite thing is the bowl of fruit, and I love it. I love a bowl of fruit on any sampler. And the other thing I liked were the really pale letters on the top. What I did was, and they're very hard to see, but I did take a darker color for some of the letters. I'd put a few stitches in here and there just so you knew that there were letters there. So anyway, that's the first one. The second one I did is also Blackbird Designs, and so many people were working on this. I've had this done for a while. It's Merrily Merrily We Welcome Spring. I was really unsure about the linen color, and I still don't know that it's my favorite. It's 40 count oaken, which was called for. I love a mottled fabric, linen, but this might be too much for me. I think it'll be okay once it's framed, but I don't know that I would use it again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it looks when it's framed. This one was fun. I like the colors. I liked all the different motifs. It kept me interested, and I'm really pleased with it. The third one I just finished yesterday, put my last stitches in, is the Sarah Casey Unwin. I did this on 46 count something or other. I really need to make some notes, I guess. The colors, those reds are just Stunning. As I mentioned before, this is a special one to me because when my mom first went to the hospital, this is when I started this in April. And so there's a lot of memories stitched in this one. And I think I'll make a note on the back of the frame about, you know, when I did this one and what all was going on. So now I need to go down and go to Total Framing, get some frames picked out and get those up on my wall. Makes me feel so good to get things done. I got a box, well, an envelope in the mail today from Kitten Stitcher, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. You send me notifications and I have to see what's new, and then I end up buying things and I don't need anything else. But, you know, you talk about things in your videos and you make me want them. So you are the queen of enablers, I think. Well, you're not the only one. There's a lot. So I'll show you what I got, and let's see, they're up here. I love these note cards that she puts in every package. So I bought a pack of 10 of them. They're so nice. They have the plain black, but I try to send a lot of notes out in the mail, and I love these. They're so sweet. So I got those. I got a piece of fabric because, you know, I need fabric. This is 36 count, which is, I don't usually stitch on putty, but I thought it was pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on it, but I needed it for my stash. Needed. I got some charts. I got this Marjorie Massey chart. She got a bunch of these, and I really liked this one, the all one color Quaker. And I will probably do this over one. Not sure what color, but I think it's really pretty. Not too big. It's 298 by 162. I think that's what it means. It's in French. I don't speak French. All right, I got an old Threads of Gold. It has that fruit, which I love. This might be my next start. I don't know. Really pretty. Look, the corner, and oh, I love it. And then another Threads of Gold. This is just, I don't know. This is my style. Really pretty. Threads of Gold were the best charts. So I have a lot of them, and those were a couple I didn't have. I also I got my first pack of anchor threads, and Teresa will get you started on a collection of them, and I really like anchor threads. I think I don't know, 20 in a package or something, and she keeps track of what she sends, and so every time you order, you can throw these in, which is a really handy way to build up a collection. And, you know, I needed more collections. So, that's what I got today. What I'm working on, since I finished Sarah yesterday, I wanted something really quick to work on. So I started this Christmas 1878 marking sampler by Pineberry Lane. It's just a really quick little piece. It will be a pin pillow. It's on 46 count. I'm using Lancaster red because it's what I had. And let me see if I can find the picture of it. I have a lot of Pineberry Lane charts, and I like her style very much. I think this is sweet. So I should, if I put some time in it tonight, tomorrow, get that done. And then, I'm not sure what's next. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about were some things I've mentioned that I'm taking my time going through all of my stash, cleaning out, organizing, because I hadn't stitched for a while once I started my job, because I worked 4 10-hour days and I had an hour commute each way, and I just I was tired enough that I just lost interest for a while. And I had so much from stitching for, 30 some years, and collecting and designing, and And as I'd get company, if I had things out, I'd just kind of throw things in a closet, close the door. So everything had to be completely cleaned out, gone through, organized, some things gotten rid of, and makes me feel so much better. But I'm finding some amazing things that I completely forgot about. One thing I found was everything I needed to do Brother's Keeper. And this is Paulette's design. This is from 2012. It's an older design. I got it from the attic, and I can't remember if I think I ordered it. I did go to the attic several years ago and taught a class, but I believe that I ordered this. And I got the fabric for it, which is 40 count vintage exemplar, which is really pretty. And I got, if I can get it out, tricky, sorry, silks to stitch this with. Look at those colors. Oh, they're so pretty. I had no memory of ordering this. Someone probably showed a picture of it on Instagram and I couldn't resist. I don't know. But the silks are amazing and I love stitching with silks. So that might be a soon start. I don't know. Then I found this. And it's stitched on, I think this is an R&R fabric, 40 count, but I don't know what it is. And I have to be perfectly honest here, and it's not quite just, I had to finish the over one verse. I can't remember if this is a design of someone's or I charted it out. I don't remember, but I need to finish it. So all I have to do is finish those black little V's over one and I'll be done. It's really pretty. Craziness. And then this, I don't know what it is. It's on Vintage Maritime White. I have the date as May 9th, 2008. No idea. I have no idea what that is. Is it something I designed, or is it from a chart? I don't know. It was just in one of those totes. So, mystery. Try to figure that out. The other thing is I have been on an antique sampler buying binge, and I'm not supposed to be spending money. I got inexpensive ones, so I thought that was okay. And they're small and they need a home and they needed to live with me. So I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm probably going to chart some of these out. So this is called Ellen Harrison. It's from 1836. And what I liked about this, what drew me to it, was the A, B, C, and D are filled in with black. And I liked that. Just a sweet little sampler, not a lot to it. Might be 6 by 8. It's not very big. That's one. Here's another one. This is SB, age 10 years, 1816. I love the colors and the tree. That's what pulled me in on this one. I love that kind of green and the tans and the creams. Love it. What's next? Here's another one. Mary Yeomans, age 11. It doesn't have a date on it. It has a verse on it, but I can't read it and I don't remember what it is. Oh, wait a minute. What? No, that's not a date. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, I like that one. then I got this one because I like, this is June 21st. My birthday's on the 22nd, 1855, Marianne Holmes. And I love the verse. I love these verses, diligence, industry. You know, it's just, maybe I need these as reminders. I don't know. But, and I like that it's all one color. Simple, clean looking, really cool. And then my most favorite one, I love this one. Love it. Amy Walding, age 11 years. And this one doesn't have a date, but I would say this is early 1800s. Earnestness. Look at those colors. Fruit baskets, my favorite. But here's why I had to have this one. Look at the alphabet that she put on the top above her border. Like it was an afterthought. Birds, butterflies. This is a fabulous sampler. It wasn't very expensive. And I needed it. And I have one more on the way. And I have plenty of antique samplers here that I can reproduce. But you know, sometimes I just need to bring more home. Anyway, I got to cut that out. What else did I want to tell you? I showed you my stash, I showed you my finishes, my antiques. Oh, I wanted to say something about Chelsea and Priscilla's garden tour. I don't know if any of you saw that video, but oh, what to aspire to. I got very excited about it, and I made my husband sit down and watch it. And so I'm going to work towards those nice layered gardens. My backyard, when we built our screen and porch, and we had some landscaping done, but I've never been especially happy with it. But we were on a budget, and the most important thing was to get grass in the yard. And they did put some plantings around the porch and around the fence. But I lost some things. I lost a really pretty lilac, and some other things just aren't my favorite. So I'm going to slowly be tearing some things out and replacing them. And I got a lot of good ideas from Priscilla's and Chelsea's video. And then the other thing is we will be buying cattle panels to make the arches, because that's genius. So I can't wait to get moving on that. We have a lot of work to do, just normal maintenance that we have to get done. But I would like to start this fall expanding my gardens and you know, putting some more flowering shrubs. I have a lot up front, but I need more in the back. I need color. I did put in a pink honeysuckle, and I'm training it to, I have a little arbor, and so I'm training it up the side, and it's starting to bloom. Well, it was supposed to be pink. It's yellow. It's like a creamy white yellow, but it's so pretty. I can't wait till it completely covers that arbor, but I have to really work on getting them up the post and tying them up. But anyway, so that's all I have for today. Just a little bit of rambling, and I think that for next time I need to have better notes so that I don't say 5,000 times, or anyway. I say that a lot too. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that the heat has lessened for all of you. It's been pretty hot, and well, oppressively hot here, and we did have a pretty bad storm last night. So that's why I have to go out and continue working in the yard, getting a lot of the branches and leaves picked up. And that's why I look a little unkempt today. I went to the gym this morning, and then when I came home, Chuck and I took a bike ride through the neighborhood, and I got pretty sweaty, but I kept thinking, well, once I get a shower and put some makeup on, fix my hair, I'll sit down and do another video. But I've been busy enough that I'm just going to do it. So this is real life. This is what I look like until I clean myself up. But, you know, it's kind of fun to just sit down and this is me. This is how I live. So anyway, from Helen and Agnes and me, we wish you a good day and a good week, and I can't wait to see what the rest of you are stitching. Thanks. Bye.